Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's made sure that that won't get through. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye. With panache and punch.
Roddy Lopez. Tar. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Raspilicueta. Messi. Roddy Lopez.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. And now they can launch a counter. And he's had a go! He's delivered all right!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's there to cut it out. And it's Tar. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Conte. Now it's Insigne. He's left his man. Lovely bit of skill. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Conte. Tar. It's a loose ball. Out towards the flank. Insigne. Roddy Lopez. Oh, they can break here. He's got away. Aguero. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Azpilicueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Ronnie Lopez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Must score! Ronnie Lopez. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. They get a throw in. Ronnie Lopez. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Played back in. He could have been in, just needed a better... And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Lorenzo Insigne. Conte. That'll be a corner. Gets up to head it! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Ta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and things should be... Mbappe! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Goes for goal! Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well read, he sorted that out. And he heaves it forward.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Hit long and direct. Gets it back. Chance to break. Kante battles to win it back. Brings it forward. No way through there. It's being played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe going through. Cut out in the nick of time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Razpilicueta. Plays it out to the flank. Mbappe Slips one through. Has a hit! It's a goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Manchester totally rampant here. He's got away. Lorenzo Insigne. Ronnie Lopez. Now the counter. Well weighted. Now it's Aguero. He's left his man. And it's Azar. Looking to shoot. Out of play for a throw. Raspilicueta. Mbappe. Insigne. Nicely measured pass. Face to face with the keeper. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's been taken straight back. Manolas.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Back into the middle. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be... He's had a shot! An early chance there, first of the game.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Golovin gathers from the goal kick. Now a chance to break. He's left his man. Now has a swing at it.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And it's Azar. Newcastle have it back and they can go again. They get a throw in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. The ball's loose and he's after it. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Neymar. And it's Aguero. Aguero. Now it's Azar. Aguero. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the finish. Aguero! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Knocks it away. Conte. Casemiro. Great challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And it's Azar. Aguero.
Casemiro just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Messi. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely measured pass. And Messi! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Going through. Lobs it in gently, and he's cut it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Christ hits one! Van Dijk passes it forward. Mbappe. Here it comes. Messi fires it in low. Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break. And it's Aguero. Done very well to intervene. Van Dijk. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He has it out wide now. Koulibaly gets rid without sophistication. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And it's Azpilicueta. It's got through and plays it back. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Newcastle disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Vidal. Mbappe! Delivery from him. Has a pop! Goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Newcastle get themselves into the lead. The shot's on! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Conte, forward it goes. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! Mbappe goes looking. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Had a shot. No, not quite.
Newcastle really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Messi. Back into the middle. Messi. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. Golovin. Played out to the right. He's going after it. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Vidal. Going through. And that's been levered clear. Breaks on here. Azar. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Neuer gets it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. What a throw in. Played into space out wide. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Azpilicueta is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Here comes the corner. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Azar. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Mbappe, this is promising.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Hazard. And the ball's come out! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Mbappe, good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Could move up a gear here.
Newcastle are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Sané, and he's going long. That's beautifully weighted.
Newcastle are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Mbappe! And it's Conte. Chooses to go back. Can he finish? And in it goes! They are right back in business. Hazard versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's one-on-one, going for goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ronaldo. Is it in? Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a...
The final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.